Okay everyone, welcome back. And this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where we're going to actually create our very first ad. And we're going to keep it very simple. There's so many ways to create Facebook ads, there's so many variations, so many variables, but it's not necessary for you to make money. Just remember that. All you need is to get your video in front of enough people that they're willing to sign up and you get paid. That's it. So with that in mind, we're going to create our first ad. Okay, so congratulations. Like I said, and this is where the rubber meets the road. So on the top right hand side, you're going to hit create ad once you're logged into your business manager. Okay, then you're going to select video views as a campaign objective, and then you're going to name the campaign. Once you got that done, for as far as locations, you're going to select United States and Canada, since the offer is available in those two countries only. Then once you hit the detailed targeting, okay, well before that, okay, you're going to select ages 18 to 55. Again, depending on who you are and what your video is about and how your message is, you can change it. You might want to select an older demographic. You might want to select a younger demographic. It's up to you, but generally I can reach anyone from 18 to 55, so I'm just going to leave it like that. You want to leave English all for the languages, and then you're going to want to select some targeting. Now, this is very generic, but this is basically to get your audience size down from whatever it is, 100 million, 200 million, to at least a reasonable size. Now, as you can see, it says 21 million. I would still bring it down. For demonstration purposes, I was just showing you how it comes down dramatically, but you want to continue to bring your audience size down and not have it so broad. Okay, so by doing that, well, actually, the way to do that is by selecting interest. And as you can see, these interests are people in the internet marketing space. But again, you can play around with it. As you can see, there's other names, there's other businesses you can pick. But this just to give you an example of interests would be like entrepreneurship, and then those are some names in the internet marketing space that you might want to consider using. But again, don't use exactly what I'm showing you. Just play around with it and get your audience size down as low as you can, not too low, to at least 2 million, 5 million, or something like that. Okay, that's a lot of people for you to reach with your video, so you don't have to worry about that. Then the next thing you want to do is go to edit placements, and you're going to select mobile only. Now the reason why is because in all my testing, desktop always comes out more expensive. So I just leave it on mobile and it works perfectly fine. Now you want to go over to the drop down of Facebook, and you want to select feeds only. Instant articles is new. I don't know much about it, so I can't really tell you much about it. The in-stream videos is only if the videos are like 5 seconds or 10 seconds, something like that. So these videos are obviously longer. And the right column side is ineligible because that's for desktop only. Now, there's a question mark next to Instagram. That is a choice for you to make. If you want to have your video play on Instagram as well, you can. I notice better results just using Facebook, but again, it's up to you. Also, keep in mind if the video is past 60 seconds, it won't be eligible for Instagram anyway. So just keep that in mind. When it comes to the length of your video, you might just want to deselect it at this point. Then at the bottom, it's going to say all mobile devices, and you want to click on only when connected to Wi-Fi. The reason is if someone is connected to a Wi-Fi, most likely they're in a stable location. If they're not connected to Wi-Fi, they could be using their regular phone data, which means they're out and about, and it's just going to affect on your performance of your video ad. So just make sure you leave all that selected the way it is, and then finally you want to select your budget. Again, you want to at least start at $5. If you could put $10, even better, or $20, even better. Okay, but you don't need to start out your ad more than that. Okay, especially if you haven't tested it yet to see if it's going to perform and get you any leads and sales. So then you're going to hit continue, and then when it comes time to select the ad, on the top on the top side, you're going to see use existing posts. You want to choose that. Then you want to make sure you're on the right Facebook page and you're selecting the right post that you want to use. Now, I highly recommend you use the ad captions. This is going to take a little bit of time for you to set it, but again, when it comes to performance of your video ad, if you have added captions, people will stay longer and they will be more willing to watch your video because by default there is no audio. So if someone can at least understand what you're saying, chances are they're going to stay longer to watch your video. So once that's all that's done, you're going to hit place order, and that's it. You're going to wait for Facebook to approve your ad, and then you're good to go. So hope this helped, and I'll see you in the future training videos. Let's go out there and get some sales.